Welcome to Advertising Champions, your go-to destination for insights into the dynamic world of advertising and marketing. I'm your host, Tony Stanol, and today we're talking with Fran Gormley of Greenwich Marketing Group. Welcome, Fran.
Hi, Tony. Thank you so much for having me.
Sure. Now, I knew you in undergrad. You were always one of these smart kids, acing every course. You went on to social psychology graduate degree and applied that to what you're doing now in marketing. Tell us a little about that journey, really quickly, because I want to talk about the Greenwich Marketing Group.
Sure. So I got a master's in social psychology from Rutgers, and from there I went into advertising, working at Young and Rubicam. And From there I went to Citibank in the credit card division, worked in strategy and innovation, and then opened my own firm, Gormley and Partners, which I sold, and then started Greenwich Marketing Group. Our clients have included. Okay.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, so our clients have included financial service companies like Citibank, MasterCard, Chase, healthcare companies like Johnson & Johnson, now Kenvue, Hologic, etc., museums like the Metropolitan Museum of Art, a broader array of client experience across sectors.
Got it. And you're all about branding, all things branding. Tell us a little, give us an example of the type of thing you've done. You don't need to name names if it's confidential, but just give us a flavor of what type of branding you all do.
Yeah, so we create new brands. We are the firm that created Chase Freedom, a very successful credit card brand. So we create new brands. We also created BioTrue for Bausch & Lomb, working with their team and their agencies. And we do rebrands. Right now we're working on a corporate rebrand in the healthcare space. And so those are the two big times that you need branding agencies. And a lot of legacy brands, as you know, do rebranding efforts to make the brands more relevant to younger generations. And also when corporations merge, there's a need for rebranding very frequently.
Right. And in some instances, do you step in when branding has gone bad for an organization, or they're looking to do something completely different?
I have stepped in, but I won't name when branding has gone bad. And in those situations, usually you work behind the scenes to try to strengthen the team and get them back on the right trajectory. But I have seen situations where they don't think that a rebrand is that much of a big deal, but it's a beloved brand and things can go awry, as I'm sure you know. So yes, we've stepped into those situations.
And do you work with a team? Do you outsource as needed? Do you bring in, the agencies of record for these projects?
Yes, the way I do have a team. I have my preferred identity designers that I love to work with in firms, also independent designers. I have fabulous copywriters who are extremely, well known. So I do have a very strong team and a team that's been in place for many years. And I say it's not a fancy way to say it, but we're plug and play. So it's very important in this space. You create, shore up, strengthen a brand, but we don't execute it beyond working with designers to do the visual identity system. You really need to work with the agencies to get the agencies on board, to get everybody to adopt a common vision here. And that's extremely important because they're the people that are going to nurture and maintain that brand over a period of time. And brand guidelines are great, and brand books and all of that. But the reality of the situation is that you have to form a very strong alliance, a very strong team, so that they can take over your work.
Right, right. The branding has to be fully integrated. And if that wasn't keeping you busy enough, are you still teaching at NYU?
Yes, I teach at NYU in the MBA program. I teach brand strategy. Have a great lineup of guest speakers. It's a real fun class. And I also teach another class that has too long of a name, Branding and Innovation Consulting Lab. And we partner with companies to solve major branding problems for them. We've had MasterCard in that class, Citibank. Right now, we're going to work this semester with Estee Lauder. It's a fabulous experience for the students, and they work in teams, and the winning team gets to present to the C-suite. So it's a great course. It's a lot of fun, and I co-teach it with actually my daughter, Allie Taylor. So it's a lot of fun.
Very good. A mother and daughter teaching team. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Fran,
we have father-daughter duos in branding. Some famous ones like Jennifer and David Acker, but I think we're the only mother-daughter duo that I know of.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing that with us today. Nice to catch up with you, Fran.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
And thank you for joining us on this episode of Advertising Champions. You could find more episodes at dailynewsnetwork.com, and we'll see you next time.
We've been around for 16 years, working with clients, with thousands of clients. We're working with agencies to be able to scale them and grow them and provide them services that would cost them way more than it would for them to do it themselves. Anything oriented around lead generation, video creation, web design, we're full service, so we can really serve most people.